When the Santa Ynez band of Chumash Indians was planning the expansion of its Chumash Casino Resort, the tribe knew it wanted to create an entryway that was both beautiful and meaningful. After considering concepts from several artists for the new vestibule of the casino resort, the tribe commissioned nature and wildlife artist Dan Chen to develop his vision. Born in China, Dan's interest in art began early when he watched his father paint. At the age of 15, Dan received more formal instruction from master artists who helped hone his artistic observation skills.
My background is Chinese art, and we have a saying, learn from nature. So nature is a pretty big part of my background. I do two-dimensional as well as three-dimensional. So I often combine all different mediums together to achieve what I want to say, what story I want to tell.
When Dan met with the tribe's leadership team, known as the Business Committee, to learn the story of the Santa Ynez Chumash, he was inspired by the tribe's history of perseverance, survival, and adaptability.
I want people to look beyond the casino aspect, because this is a nation that is almost annihilated and now is thriving. So look beyond the material aspect, but the human aspect and the spiritual aspect of the Chumash people.
With so many ways to reflect the tribe's culture and heritage, Dan decided to create 6 individual bronze sculptures, each with its own story to tell. The sculptures were unveiled on May 18, 2016 at a special celebration. Tribal Chairman Kenneth Kahn introduced Tribal Elder Grace Pacheco, who blessed the sculptures. Dan expressed gratitude for being given the opportunity to take on such an important project.
It's been an honor to be chosen for this project, and I learned a lot from it, and it's your story.
Judging from the reaction of tribal members at the unveiling, Dan's attempt to capture the power and emotion of the tribe's rich history was a success. Flames of Victory is the largest sculpture and serves as the center anchor. Through the flames of adversity, the ceremonial fire highlights the diverse Chumash world and tells the story of the tribe's heritage. Tradition shows a tribal elder sharing the technique of weaving a finely coiled junkus basket, reminding us that Chumash were known for remarkable basketry techniques. Provision depicts a bow hunter and his dog and portrays how the tribe used the land and natural resources to survive. Heritage depicts beloved ancestor Maria Solaris, sharing stories with the child, symbolizing how she preserved tribal history, culture, and language for posterity. In celebration, the bear dancer honors the most powerful animal in the Chumash world, which brings healing to the earth and all its people. Generations shows a young mother lovingly caring for her child in a tule cradle board before preparing acorn, one of the most important foods for Chumash people. These powerful works of expression were the results of a long process of design, sculpting, and manufacturing.
It took me about 5 months to sculpt 6 pieces and about 6 months for the casting to complete. So this whole project from the sculpting to now is about 7 months.
Dan began with a rough wax sketch, then created 1/4 scaled models known as maquettes to work out the details. Finally, Dan sculpted the full-size sculptures in clay, which were then molded and cast in high-quality bronze, using the lost wax casting method. The casting was completed at Rhine-Muth Bronze, a foundry in Eugene, Oregon.
Dan has a tremendous amount of ability, and he loves taking on enormous projects. And this was very technical. He knew that it would be a lot of working together to make sure that his vision was interpreted to the final product, and he knew to ask the right questions. I'm really happy. It actually wound up turning out amazingly well.
Once the sculptures were created, the intricate process continued with the installation. Because of the height of Flames of Victory, a special cradle was constructed so it could be transported horizontally from Eugene to Santa Ynez. A team at the Chumash Casino Resort was there to receive the sculptures and spent a single night working with Dan to install them in their new home. Once completed, the sculptures were covered from public view, awaiting their grand reveal. The time, energy, and creativity that went into the creation of these stunning sculptures has transformed the Chumash Casino Resort vestibule into a welcoming center, a gathering place where all who enter will come to know more about the history, culture, and heart of the Chumash people.